When I was in my first semester, we had a challenge of seats and lacking enough study facilities. You, as a person who has been sitting on the Senate of the university, what have you
believe in leadership of women and then
Thank you very much. Will come with me.
Good presidential aspirants, media houses around, and the entire Kampala University fraternity at large. A very good evening to everyone. Without politics. I congratulate all the teams, starting from Team Raid, Team Kamawenka, Team Wisdom, Team Jethro. It is always a pleasure, it is always a heartwarming session to have university students engage in their rights they deserve. I think everyone can give him or herself a hand clap. Since my time for the speech is there, I will not waste much of your time. Today is their day, and the day for the GRCs who are aspiring. I therefore take this time and allow the debate to start on behalf of Kampala University Electoral Commission. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I have to take the pleasure to let's not do that. I am told they invited guests, and after the launch of these candidates' manifestos, a quick interlude to each candidate. We may not have enough time to listen to your fully detailed manifesto. Anyway. And I have been instructed to give you a context of 5 minutes each. I am saying I have been instructed. So I am not seeking to be regarding what you communicated before. I am thinking I should not take any other time to let you think about it.
Thank you, Samuel Nine, one of the best comedians we have around. The Dean of Students, the University Management, our panelists, the outgoing field government, the former field government and his cabinet, my fellow aspiring candidates for 9th government, the students' body at large. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bunjiro Ann Thompson, but for CAP and CAP for us all. I'm a student of Kampala University and currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in tourism and hospitality management. Yeah, those of you know English, we call it tourism. Then abachika baracheta tourism. Our government is going to be built on a foundation of academic excellence, health and student well-being, social affairs, security and welfare, games and sports, religion and spirituality. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for Kampala University and the students who call it home. We invite you to join us in this journey as we strive to make Kampala University the premier institution of learning and innovation in the region. Our manifesto therefore outlines the key areas of focus at Kampala University, which aims to improve Kampala University and enhance the student experience. Number one, we shall focus on academic excellence, whereby we shall be involving different students with the resources and support that they need to excel academically. And this will include extending, before that I want to appreciate the great work done by the 8th government by trying to restore Wi-Fi router in some of the nearby hostels. So our Nainit government, we shall ensure that we extend more Wi-Fi in 2 other remaining hostels, as long as the landlords do subscribe to the university. Then I know we have challenge of students who have always felt a problem of continuing their education because they do not have enough tuition to complete enough money to complete their tuition. Therefore, me as Bunjro Ann Thompson will be guiding the student body, believe that we need to start the Save a Friend Association, which is going to be under the monitoring of the guild government. It's going to be established in the 9th government, but by the time we are celebrating the 20th government, we shall have more than 1,000 students. So this will involve the following. People will come and subscribe in the Save a Friend Association, and then the money that they will bring will be used to give these students that have difficulties in paying their tuition. Then the second point, we shall be dealing with health and student well-being, whereby we shall prioritize the mental health and well-being of students by offering comprehensive support services. And these include guidance and counseling, stress management and mindful programs. And additionally, our government aims to create a safe and inclusive campus environment that promotes diversity, equity and inclusion of all students. This therefore includes organizing health awareness campaigns, events, and continued collaboration with the university's health services to ensure students that have support they need. Then thirdly, we shall deal with the social affairs. I know we have students who come from different backgrounds. We have students who come from different tribes and who come from different nationalities of different areas of Uganda. Therefore, in collaboration with the university management and other stakeholders, our government will ensure that we continue organizing and carrying out social events and activities like festivals and cultural celebrations to bring students together and foster a sense of community here at Kawa University. Our number 4 of emphasis is going to be security and welfare. We shall continue collaborating with the University Security and Emergency Services Department to ensure that students feel safe and secure while at campus and outside campus. It's of saddening that recently we had a hostel in Nyakam. It was last semester, by the way, it's not far, whereby some people attacked Chikari in courts and then, meaning in the morning when everyone was waking up, you could find that your property has been taken. Now, me as a student leader, we are going to push this to the university management to ensure that the landlord, the Tenant Act that was once passed out by the Ugandan Parliament in 2002 is properly implemented and followed by the landlord. After you have paid, also focus on games and sports. Our government as student leaders will continue organizing various sports and games events, such as tournaments, Nawashing Room Turachitereza, and competitions to us promote a sense of community and promote talents among students. I know.
But you have a minute to summarize, just one extra.
I know that currently we are struggling to improve in sports, but we shall emphasize that. On religion and spirituality, we shall work with the university management and continue incorporating spiritual and religious perspectives into university programming, such as including diverse religious traditions in cultural events and incorporating spiritual practice. In conclusion, therefore, our regime will enhance our university by focusing on academic excellence, health and student well-being, social affairs, security and welfare, games and sports, religion and spirituality. By working together, we shall create a brighter future for the university and for us as students. Vote back for CAP and CAP for us all.
Dean of Students, current guild leadership, plus the entire advocating coordinators, I know that on the issue of academic excellence,
the beautiful ladies, I said today, we shall reaffirm, we shall reaffix, we shall redefine the politics of Kabale.
Food for thought. The hand that rocks the cradle, the procreator, the mother of tomorrow. A woman shapes the destiny of civilization. Such is a tragic irony of fate that a beautiful creation, such as a girl child, is today one of the previous concerns facing humanity. Girls have the power to change the world. It is the fact that girls' education not just empowers families, but also communities and also economies. It is just as simple as that. I feel it is a social responsibility to be a voice of the voiceless. My name is Makamawenka Edwin, a ART student at Kabale University, and I'm from the Faculty of Education. I'm aspiring as the youth president, Kabale University, for the year 2024-2025. I am delighted and humbled to be here to present you my intentions and visions that I have for such a great institution, Kabale University. I am not here, ladies and gentlemen, to promise you heaven on earth, to the point of promising you things that I won't be able to do for this great institution. But I assure you that I am very, very ready and determined to serve at university for better. I am very proud to be part of the fastest growing university in the nation. And now it's today that we're going to redefine, we are going to reaffix, we are going to make our university better if you try to make the right choice. I have very effective buildings, like the building of Capsule, without dustbins. We are failing to have sanitation around our campus, and that is something I feel I can advocate for. Yes, and now the second thing, we have career development and internships. We have always had challenges with our students, failing to get where to do internships, because sometimes they are lacking connection. But then I feel we can do here symposiums whereby we call CEOs of different companies and we get in touch with them, and then we can connect our students so that they won't suffer with internships, they will have connections. And more so, we can make sure that our students always have placement letters of internship issued in time so that they don't get disorganized. I can't fail to talk about culture. Here we shall hit two birds with one stone, whereby we shall lobby funds to fund the cultural groups around this campus so that we can at least have cultural galas that are better than, like last time we had a cultural gala and I felt like this was too much because we find our cultural gala is broadcast on Vachiga TV, and I was like, oh my God, we can do a better cultural gala, and we are also seen on big televisions like MTV, and we can. So that is one way that we can brand our university. And I can't forget to talk about talent and sports. On top of having football, we can also blend some other sports activities like netball, like rugby, and more others. Because I've already seen we only have much of football, but we can have more talents exhibited in this university. So let me finally talk about security. We want to increase security lights around dark areas where we have walkways and they are very dark. We can at least advocate for lights there because students of Kabaale University are getting challenges because of darkness. Thank you very much. Let me take the opportunity to end here, Ghanaian Interactions. There is a Latin word that says, no hill, no fool, sub sale. It means that there is nothing new under the sun. We are able to make everything for the better. Therefore, I call upon everyone that you shall come and join Team Humble Management, Team Mukama Wenka for Kabaale University, and you shall never regret it. Thank you very much.
Somebody say, way! Somebody say, way! President, you oil. Winning is soil. Losing is sin.
Thank you so very much. That's enough, Jim. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
His Excellency Mugarura Timothy and His Excellency Bart Fokap. My name is Wisdom Asingwide. I do pursue a bachelor's degree in information technology. I am in my year 2 and I happen to be one of the guild aspirants of Kabaale University. If they talk about Kabaale University, don't really think of the buildings, don't think of the canteen around, don't think of the laws around. Kabaale University is you and I. I will have to explain that one, considering and focusing on our vision, which is to excel in generation and dissemination of the relevant knowledge and skills development for lifelong learning and community service. You will allow me explain more and give a highlight on my points. Number 1 is all about tuition. Number 2 is all about internet facilities. Number 3 is all about relocation of the washing rooms. Then number 4 is security. Number 5 is loan scheme. When I go ahead with tuition, here we shall have to try our level best as the genius family, that is Team Wisdom. We shall have to try our level best, and like we really try to impose the tuition charges, which have become a significant burden on the students of Kabaale University. This thing has gone ahead in exacerbating their financial struggles. The students here at Kabaale University, they hail from community disadvantaged homes or families. That means for a student to come at Kabaale University, like actually when we consider 90% of here students at Kabaale University, they don't all have tuition. They have to struggle to work hard. That means a parent must have to sell a land. He must have to sell the goat that he or she has at home. He must have to really sell the property he has for the student to do better in his or her education. So we shall have to try better, and at least we make sure that at least now you see, to pay the tuition, the third charge is always put there after 4 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks. But now we shall have to advocate that at least they do increase to 2 months at least, or at least they remove it there. Then on the point of internet facilities, that is whereby like we have tried to follow up, and these students of Kampala University, they do suffer with internet, whereby you get a student at 5 a.m. just there at Chikuntiri City on the Wi-Fi. You go there in the engineering faculty. Students wake up very early, like at 5 actually, to do access internet. To solve that problem, we shall have to work together with the administration, and at least we see that like we have extended some Wi-Fi's in hostels. Most of these ones that have 15 students and above. Then to talk about security, it is quite embarrassing and absurd. Find that like a community like Kampala University, a place like Kampala University, find that like when you come there at night or in the evening, you may think that it is a bar. The reason because we have little security lights. Yeah, that will have to disturb the security of the students, which will have to hinder their academics, and of which we have talked about the vision of Kampala University, which fight against that one. We shall have to increase on the number of those security lights. Then again on the security, we shall have again to work together, and like we try to see that at least we increase on the number of security personnel around, so that the students may be secure. We have a politician called Francois Albert Voltaire. Those ones who he once said that, elect me as a king, and despotism will die of my bite, for I am a mad dog. It is one heart, one mind, one voice.
Pursuing a bachelor's degree in medicine and surgery, and in my year 4, laboring as a good presidential candidate in the forthcoming good elections taking place on the 12th of October of this very year. The World Party Manifesto, which is a formal agreement between two or more properties or two or more people with specific words after the agreement. We are here to agree whatever we want to be receiving after voting Timothy Mugara for good presidency. The World Party Manifesto has the following items in it: care of ideas. I will summarize to us, and I will share a full soft copy to everyone so that you can have a full review of it. Number 1, we have support for females and improvement of reproductive health in Kawa University. For long we have had the reproductive health of ladies in this campus being neglected. We well know that our girls, our ladies, go into monthly periods, and they cannot have where to dispose their sanitary towels. They have to keep the towels in their bags, or else they dump them in the common known toilets, and they are forced to spoil smelling. So it has to create a bad image to us and to them, creating shyness and feel at fit in the community. We want to introduce incinerators, we want to introduce towel buckets, so that wherever they are, they feel comfortable to dump whatever they have used. For the sake of boys, we have had this great surge of UTIs in our community from the girls. We want to make sure this is also solved where that means. We want to ensure that we have our reproductive health also improved in the form of bringing nearer towards the different means, for example, condom buckets and baskets near our reach, for example, in buildings that we can access, toilets where we can access, other than where they are in the council's office, where we always fear to go and pick them. Number two, we are having environmental initiatives in our manifesto, whereby we are targeting having an eco-friendly environment in our university. We are having green environments, but they are being neglected, and now we are having dust over here. So we want to come up with sessions and programs which sensitize us on how we can keep the environment friendly to us, and we live a better camp. Number three, we are having support of extracurricular activities in our university. We are a fan of sports, all of us, and I believe everyone plays some sports. However, we have only the football sports being advocated for in our university. Games like hockey, games like basketball, you are seeing about where we are seated, it's a fake court, and many other things. The games and sports union has to be improved for us to improve our talents. We are having students' welfare on our manifesto. Number one, kind accommodation has to be advocated for. Student security has to be advocated for. Wi-Fi coverage being increased, and this bandwidth being increased. Transport solutions which have been set on have to be followed up. And also we are promising to set a pace for a good van, help us in transport as our university students within and outside our university. We are advocating also for a praying press for Muslim students. We have very many Muslim students who have for long lacked where to go for their prayers. They have to prayers and they have to travel to Chibichibi. Yet all other regions are having where to pray from. So Muslim students, we are coming for you, and we are saying that we have a deal for you. We want to promote academic excellence. We want to bring up sessions for mentorship, career development, and preparation for graduation, research, sessions, and everything. Everything aimed at improving our power, what we are here as academic excellence. Number 6 is preparation for post-graduation life. We all know that after graduation, you cannot get your job immediately, or else you have to take some time before you get your dream job. We are saying we want to prepare everyone by CV writing sessions, by training through entrepreneurship skills, and many other things that we can do before we get our real jobs. So we are saying that before you get your job, you can be somewhere through being trained by the T40 government. The Dean of Students Office is an office which advocates for most of our affairs, and is only set at Kawa University main campus. Chikunji campus doesn't access the services. Makanga and Yabiko, they all don't access the services favorably. We shall not shift the office into those faculties or those campuses. All we can say is we can shift those services at certain days into those faculties and those campuses. So we can also enjoy the different things. Number 8 is partnerships and fundraisings. We all know that the budget for the Guild Council is never enough, and we have many activities which we can do. We cannot always do them. We want to bring up different lobbyings and partnerships with different NGOs so that we can access different monies and we grow our activities and ourselves. Memorandums of understandings can be drawn for us to access fast and better internships after we have achieved those partnerships. Number 9 is student advocacy, whereby we want to advocate for students' ideas in the university council and other bodies. Number 10 is constitutional amendments. We are running an Agri constitution, which was last amended in 2017, and which is harboring very many mafias. We all know them, want to exclude them from our university, only by amending the constitution of French. Number 11, strengthening communication in our university. We have a gap between us, the leaders, and the guild administration. We want to bring up channels, we want to bring up guild press releases, and everything that can strengthen our communication between us and our leaders. Number 12 is transparency and accountability. We want to make sure that we can publish all accountability checks and different things that are done in the council, so we can ensure that we can transparent. Finally, as we conclude this, we request that we support T40 for empowerment, engagement, and excellence for us as our university. Thank you so much. I wish you a nice day as we go to this study. Thank you so much.
Students! University. My name is Akapriya Jonathan Reid, a Ghanaian student of Kampala University, pursuing a bachelor's degree of anesthesia and critical care medicine in my third year. On that note, I take this opportunity to request for your vote and support, given that I was successfully nominated on Friday, and I kindly request you to come through on the 12th of October and vote the name Akapriya Jonathan Reid. And here are the reasons as to why I tell you, come through on the 12th of October and vote the one and only Reid we can. And Reid Roye! Reid Roye! First and foremost, we are going to mainly consider student welfare. Student welfare, that will bring us to students' health. We shall need a bigger health facility, given that the main facility at the main campus is totally small. We are looking forward to having students from Makanga, facilitators come through at the university clinic, work as part of their routine schedules. On the other hand, we are also looking at a clinic at Nyabikoni, given that the main building is done. We shall only have a mobile clinic, which can literally be done because team rate, yes we can. We shall have sustainable solutions for student transportation during the events. For example, we always have a lot of calamities that come through. For example, the barriers where we are forced to lobby for our own vehicles, we go on motorcycles. For example, I think it is last week where we were forced to go and buy very far, where we got an accident just because we lacked a good vehicle. On that note, allow me to also inform you that we shall ensure extension of services. And here I'm talking about the water services. We just established a water service here at the beach, but it's literally not enough, and the university tanks are also not enough. Imagine a university with 6,000 students, a population of 6,000 students, having only 3 water tanks in the university and 1 borehole. All that is going to be eradicated. We shall also increase on the number of places of convenience. It's so unfortunate for our team that is at Chikunjiri, likewise the main campus and Kapsong, likewise Nyabikoni, to only have one facility, one place of ease to use for both ladies and gentlemen. It is so absurd. Likewise, it applies on the new building. That is the central teaching facility. So absurd. On that note, allow me also inform you that we shall have student engagement and empowerment. For example, some of you are leaders, but you don't know. You had an association, you're treasurer of an association. Literally, you should be considered and recognized in the university as a student leader. And that is one of our agenda. In addition to that, we shall also increase the extracurricular activities. Extracurricular activities, I'm talking about the cultural gala. Personally, as the guest speaker, I was able to host the cultural gala, which moved a step mileage. In addition to that, allow me to inform you how we shall have to partner with different agencies and NGOs to make sure that student services are all fulfilled. So many students lacking, trying to lobby for scholarships, so many students trying to look for internship places, Cup for Cup initiative, all that, so many, just now I'm going to share my manifesto immediately after here, and you all be having an opportunity to go through the soft copy. The hard copy is already in circulation. In addition to that, I want to talk about the hostels. We shall have a memorandum of understanding with landlords to enhance the student hostel policies, likewise the security. As long as we have this memorandum of understanding, we shall be so sure that student welfare in hostels is totally engaged. Academic excellence, here I'm talking about sufficient teaching facilities where we shall have to lobby for more mobile jets. We may not promise you a new infrastructure at the moment, but we can lobby for better teaching facilities to be used for now. Newspapers and retakes, those policies, we are all going to work on them. For example, having a newspaper and you're forced to do it as a retake, all that is going to end in the regime of team win. Team win! Allow me to inform you about my completions that are in the pipeline. For example, during my time of service as a speaker, I was able to push for Wi-Fi, which was put in a few hostels. But now, when I come back for Guild President, we are going to push it in each and every hostel. We are going to make sure it's also ensured. We are going to also introduce a work and study policy that will employ students that do not have tuition. You can work while your tuition is being paid. and every hostel to make sure each and every student is engaged. Tonight,
as long as we respect the university constitution, as long as we respect the students' manual, as long as we study from the same lecture room, as long as we travel from the same roads, it means we are the same community. Thank you.
My question goes to Mr. Reid, and this question goes, he has talked about the expansion of internet connection in different hostels. And me, myself, I don't know which hostels he has expanded when he was in the office.
First of all, I will expand the Wi-Fi with a company called Research and Education Network in Uganda. That is a company that provides us with a drone. The previous academic year, we were able to improvise Wi-Fi in some hostels. A list of hostels we have: Africa hostels, Townview hostels, Hillside hostels, we have Kandaura, and more other hostels. Thank you so much.
On this platform, you're the longest serving student leader at Kabale University. When I was in my first semester, we had a challenge of seats and lacking enough study facilities. You, as a person who has been sitting on the Senate of the university, what have you done to solve that challenge? Thank you.
Here is your answer of the request form. Number one, as a good budget, we don't have capacity to buy seats for the university. That's number one. Number two, I was sitting on the university senate, and in my regime, you realize that the number of seats in the university increased under my government. Number three, the engineering faculty had for a long complaint, them saying that they don't have drawing boards and enough seats for their drawing things. In our good council and in my position in the Senate, we passed and we agreed with the engineering faculty, dean of the faculty, to go and have their students trained and begin themselves to make those seats and those tables, which will be provided for their campus and the engineering faculty and the whole campus at large. So very soon, I believe once the faculty gets money as a cost center, they can begin purchasing the materials and they will begin making the seats. Besides giving students a skill and them themselves making the seats. Thank you so much.
The lady seated left next to me, the lady Edwini. Edwini, are you the NRM flag bearer?
We are in a university that does not have parties. So I don't belong to the party. As long as I'm part of this university, I don't have a party because we don't have parties in this university. Thank you. You believe in leadership of women and then tell me 3 top officials, the seats of women that you know in the nation.
Female empowerment, I believe in female engagement, and I believe in gender balance. First and foremost, I recognize our Vice Lady, Janet Kata-Museveni. In addition to that, I recognize our Vice Chancellor, Professor Joyce Pesega. In addition to that, I recognize our beloved Right Honorable Anita. Thank you so much.
His Excellency Abdullah Jonathan, great. And here is the question. You have been a good speaker in the 8th good government. And you have been the head of the Good Council. Number one, you have failed to control the Good Council, which you are leading. And out of 23 JRCs, 16 JRCs joined the opposition, which I was leading. How will you lead the University of 8,000 students?
I believe in integrity. I do believe in integrity. As a good speaker, not that you're supposed to have the people you govern on your side. Because they try to use you as a puppet and you default them and follow the university constitution, they decide to oppose you. So,
me making sure that the guild constitution is respected, all policies are respected, does not guarantee that I fail to meet. No, it's because I follow rules and regulations. Thank you so much.
Okay. Silence. Silence, silence.
And I'm the chairperson, Electoral Commission. I'm so privileged that today has come to a success. It was a lot of heat, but as a committee we have maintained it. I work with a committee of 4 people. They can stand up. One becomes a success. I again thank the students of Kampala University for showing a lot of discipline. Today, when I went to the police, I had asked for 20 soldiers due to the intensity and the heat of the election. Though the heat has been there, but I must thank you that you have not registered any case or any discipline case from a Kampala University student. Thank you very much. Also, my message is of unity. As you are in this election, as you are campaigning for our candidates, we should bear in mind that we have life after politics. Life after politics. After that office, just like I was there, any other person will again enter. We shall share the same lecture rooms, we shall share the same lecturers, we shall share the same library. And therefore, I want us to play politics of mature people. People who have gone to school and started 19 years. We have been in school for 19 years, and therefore, we don't expect a lot of hooliganism. I don't want to hear that some people were campaigning in Romkundi and were beaten by the other people's people. I don't want to hear that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the election has been so well. The election is still moving on smoothly, and I pray it remains like that. Lastly, I urge all the candidates, the GRCs, and the guild presidential aspirants, please follow the Electoral Commission guidelines. The possibility of removing you from the race is still there, and the possibility of summoning you is still there. Therefore, until the election date, we request you to abide by the Electoral Commission guidelines. I wish you the best of the best. I wish you good luck, and may the best candidate win.
Team Wisdom Oil. Can we have some silence? Thank you. Good evening, students. Yes, on behalf of the university management and on behalf of the Dean of Students, and also on behalf of the outgoing guild government, allow me to thank the outgoing guild government for having chosen an electoral commission that has brought this very colorful presidential debate. At least we need to appreciate them for having given us this opportunity to understand what was not right and what was good, so that when others come in, we can easily make a change. Team Wisdom Oil. And as I say that, I request that we keep silence. Thank you so much. Yes, allow me appreciate the Chairperson Electoral Commission. Mr. Ian, we would like to commend you so much. Thank you for organizing such an organized and mature one